Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be reacting to a story time, and the story time is about how like somebody ate spiders and turned into Spider-Man, whatever. And I just want to like expose it because I looked in the comments and there was like so many people like, "Oh my God, I hope this never happens to me." Right? Yeah. So yeah, enjoy the video. No intro for today. This is the intro. Bye.
Hi, my name is Jim, and I can actually shoot spider webs. Let me tell you about how this all came to happen. Growing up, I was a massive superhero fanatic. I watched all the movies related to them and read all the comics as well.
Wow, bro, yo, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. But I do not remember asking it at all, ever. So, like, I really don't need the extra details. I already know it's fake. They really only add the extra details just so that they can, like, fool people and stuff. Like, why else would you add the detail? Oh, I love superheroes. Like, who doesn't love superheroes? Like, if you hate superheroes, you must be like a supervillain or something, bro. Arrest this kid, bro. Oh my God, he doesn't like superheroes. Arrest him. Nah. Send him to an asylum or something, bro. Like, how dare you? By the way, this Fighter Z gameplay is so good. All right, I'm just a pro gamer that uses assist. All right, so yeah, I'm scared.
My favorite one was without a doubt Spider-Man. I thought he was the coolest, and I always wondered what it would be like to be able to have his superpowers. I also identified so much with Peter Parker. He was a geek and had a dry sense of humor in the comics. I loved him so much, and he even had a beautiful girlfriend. I imagined being just like him in every way and hoped I could somehow make this become a reality. But as I grew up, I began becoming truly obsessed with this idea. Was there a way to change my life around and make it all better? Make myself a real-life Spider-Man? I began to wonder, to plan different options. It took me a while to actually come up with an idea I thought could work, but eventually it came to me. What if I began eating spiders?
If you don't know what Spider-Man's what's it called is, what his background is when he got his powers, his background is that he got bitten by like it was like a radioactive spider, right? So oh yeah, there's no radioactive spiders, might as well just start eating spiders, just because why not, you know? Why wouldn't I eat spiders to become Spider-Man? Because that's full proof. All the doctors will say it's real, bro. Nobody's ever gonna believe me, bro. I'm about to become the real Halloween version of Spider-Man, bro. I'm about to have the best Halloween costume ever. Bro, all the cool kids are gonna look at me and say, "Whoa, that guy has a cool costume, bro." Like, bro.
I know how crazy it sounds, but I figured there wouldn't be anything to lose and a whole lot to win. After all, if I didn't get superpowers, I'd simply be eating a few nasty bugs. People all around the world munch on insects, and nothing ever happens to them, so I knew it was safe enough. I was obsessed enough to want to try anything and everything to achieve my dream, so I was really determined. I would go outside and search for spiders at first, munching on every single one I found. At first, it was so disgusting, but it didn't take long to get used to the feeling and taste. After a while, honestly, I began kind of liking it. But honestly, between school and homework, I didn't have the time to search all over for new spiders to try. I would still grab and eat every single one I managed to find, but I knew there needed to be an easier, faster way to try new species. So I went online, and since you can basically buy anything online, I quickly found a few websites I could order spiders from.
Alright, so let's just review here. This guy likes Spider-Man, likes eating spiders, and also went on the dark web to buy spiders. Like buy spiders. Like, bro, this guy is literally this guy literally buys spiders for a living, bro. Like, bro, forget doing like schoolwork or something, bro. Nah, bro, this guy's gonna come here and he's gonna like take all of your spiders, bro. He's gonna go to your house. He's the spider thief, bro. This guy like is addicted to spiders, bro. I can't wait for the I'm allergic to spiders, but I eat them, bro. That's gonna be fire to react to.
Boxes began arriving every few days, and I'd eat its contents with increasing frustration. Nothing was happening. It simply wasn't working. I figured maybe I should search for some sketchier providers. Maybe then I'd find the right kind of spider, one that hadn't been so well tended to in the first place. I ordered from a handful of different sellers and kept on sampling the incoming bugs. One day, a big package arrived. It was filled with a few spiders for me to choose from, and I was surprised to see that one of them was glowing lightly. Could it be that it was radioactive, just like the one Peter Parker had been bitten by? My heart was racing when I munched on it, but much to my disappointment, nothing happened. I was so depressed. I thought if any of them had a chance of making me shoot webs, it would be this one.
Bro, this guy literally buys spiders from different people and eats them. And he sees this one package, right, that has a bunch of spiders. And let's just assume that this is not the dark web and they can't just go to your house and steal the spiders back from inside of your stomach, bro. That's probably why the one was green, bro. Somebody literally threw up the spider and it was dead because it got bitten or something, bro. This guy literally ate a spider with a booger on it, bro. It's the Spider-Man logo with a booger on it. Bro, just rewind. I need that watch time. And by the way, if you're this far into the video, comment generic honey. Alright? Just hashtag generic honey or something. Or hashtag generic squad. Really doesn't matter. I just combined the two words that pop up next to me. Alright. By the way, once again, I'm sorry for my mic. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, so.
I went to bed and fell asleep just about ready to give up. What I didn't know at that moment was that my life was about to change forever while I slept. I woke up the next morning feeling so odd. I wasn't sure what was wrong, but I felt a tingly feeling all over my body. I wondered if I had food poisoning or something like that from eating that glowing spider. I rushed to the bathroom, but realized I was feeling perfectly fine, except that my skin still seemed to be tingling. So I asked myself, maybe it worked after all. Maybe I had developed superpowers after all. I tried it, moving my hand just like Spider-Man does in the movies. And it worked! I shot webs forward and stuck against the wall.
This guy was eating spiders, eating a spider with a booger on it, and now he can shoot webs. I think he's in a coma or something, bro. Cause there's no way. I think I'm in a coma, right? If I get 1,000 views, I'm in a coma, right? So yeah. I don't think that it's actually possible whatsoever for that to happen in any way, shape, or form. Because it just, bro, this guy starts off with I like superheroes, and then he ends off with, bro, I ate spiders to become Spider-Man, and that's literally the title. I ate Spider-Mans, and now I can shoot webs. Bro.
I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. Finally, after weeks of eating spiders, I had reached my wildest dream. It was incredible, and I tried it several times just to check if I wasn't having a dream or hallucinating. But it was true. I was really just like Spider-Man. I'll be perfectly honest, though. I'm not a hero or anything of that sort. I don't fight crimes or use my powers for the greater good. I'm lazy, and I don't believe in that whole Uncle Ben stuff. With great power comes great responsibility, he said. But I don't want to risk my life and go around saving people. Mostly, I use my powers to grab stuff that's across the room from me when I'm feeling lazy and don't want to stand up, or to impress my friends. Speaking of my friends, they really freaked out when they discovered my powers. I told them all about my plans, and they had mocked me about eating spiders. So when I arrived at school and told them that I had gained superpowers, they laughed at me all over again. Of course, they didn't believe me. So I told them I'd show them after classes were over since I didn't want anyone discovering my powers. They were super skeptical and agreed to go to my house after school was over just to prove I wasn't lying. Imagine their surprise when after locking the door to my room, I turned around and shot a web from my wrist. It was so cool to prove them all wrong. My friends kept asking me to use my powers to help them out, and sometimes I agreed. They are my friends after all, even if they didn't believe in me at first. Thanks for watching. What superpowers would you have if you could pick and choose? Leave a comment and tell us all about it. And don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on the channel.
You heard the man. Don't forget to subscribe and watch the other videos on my channel, not theirs, alright? I don't remember the name of their channel because I just stumbled across it. Bro, next thing I know, I'm gonna have Share My Story animated, like, actually happened in my recommended, bro, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, bro, this is so fake. But I can't react to them because they're 10 minutes. Well, anyway, I hit the 10-minute mark, so, like, I can leave if I want, so, yeah. Bye. Like, subscribe, comment, and share this with your friends. And also, comment generic AL if you made it this far. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.